Landon Mills, Shoemaker Financial. I'm going to start out talking a little bit about when I got into the business, it was told to me that nobody is going to work with you until they know you. So we're going to talk a little bit about getting to know me. I'm a big relationship type of person, and so that's kind of where I want to start. Shoemaker, real quick, I'm going to get into a little bit more of what I do, but Shoemaker was started, Mr. Shoemaker started the firm in '78. Started in Memphis, then moved out to Cordova, and then moved to Germantown in '95. We are a financial planning firm. He always wanted to be a financial planning firm. I'm going to get into that a little bit more about what that is, but we are a small regional firm at best. We are not a nationwide firm. We're not one of the big guys. But I do like working there. There are some specific things about the firm that I do like, and like I said, I've been there 10 years. Will be April. April will be 10 years. So anyway, that's a little bit about Shoemaker. So let's get to know me. This is my family. Beth is my wife. My daughter is Ellen. My son is Henry. This is my family. This honestly is the reason why I do what I do. I would imagine most people do what they do for their families. But this is my support group, and I lean on them. I lean on my wife quite a bit. She's been in marketing for 20 some odd years. And so I always like to run things past her from a marketing perspective. And but she's a real team player. So this is who I am. And if anybody has questions about my family, I'm a pretty open book. A little bit more about me. I am from the great state of Arkansas. I would argue that Arkansas is a great place. Now, most people that I know, they look across the river and they say, "Well, that's Arkansas," and I'm like, "Well, that's part of it, but that's not Arkansas. You really have to get over into it to I went to Union University. I got my undergrad and my graduate degree from Union University, and then my family and I are huge Grizzly fans. Specifically, I'm from Jonesboro. Union is in Jackson, Tennessee, and so there's a triangle of basically where I kind of grew up. I always tell people I'm a mid-Southerner, not really a Southerner or from the Midwest or whatever. I'm a mid-Southerner. So, but is that 2 minutes already?
No.
Go. All right. But anyway, if there's anything anybody wants to talk about any of these things, I'll be more than happy to talk to them, especially on the Grizzlies. What exactly do I do? So if you've got questions about what exactly a financial planner does, think of financial planning as an umbrella, and it's far-reaching, and it's pretty it's a pretty general term. But underneath the umbrella of financial planning is basically all of these. Investments and insurance are probably the main things, the main focuses that I work on. The only really insurance that I do is really life insurance. I do have the ability to do disability, long-term care, things like that. But I like to really get into more investment planning. Retirement planning is probably the biggest thing that I do, because that's typically the biggest question that people have is, can I retire? When can I retire? And can I retire the way I want to? Education planning, business planning, estate planning. I'll be honest with you, I don't do a ton of estate planning, mostly because that involves a lot of legal work, and I do no legal work. But I do like business planning. I love working with business owners. Business owners have some unique things about them that they can do that a typical W-2 employee can't. So it's always interesting. But this, in a nutshell, is in some form or fashion is what I get into on a daily basis, just given the client. Who's a good referral? Married with children. I can talk this language with people just because of what you just saw. I am married with 2 kids. So I can talk about married if you've got babies, if you've got middle-aged kids, even if you've got kids going into college or in college, I can pretty much talk that language. People who have changed jobs. This is kind of a no-brainer for me, really, because if you've changed a job, you might have, most people have a 401k that they had with their previous employer, and that's a great conversation to have, because a lot of times people don't know exactly what to do with that old 401k. Pre-retirees, again, people that are wanting to retire and are trying to figure out how am I going to retire and manage my money. they have grown their money and have put money into something for a long period of time. Now they have to distribute that money to themselves, but they want to make sure they don't run out of money. So there again, that's a lot of what I do. And again, business owners, I've enjoyed working with them and getting to know, how business owners think and operate and that sort of thing. Good tier 3s for me are always going to be estate planning attorneys and CPAs, mostly because those people are coming in contact with individuals that are somewhere potentially in this group. How can I refer you? Just about everybody that I sit down with at some point has got to own a house, need insurance, need work on the house, need promotional products, need marketing support, need a bookkeeper. I sit down with all walks of life, so all walks of life at some point are going to need something in this room. It is on me, and the people that have had one-to-ones with me, it is one of the things that I'm trying to do a better job of, is just trying to keep an eye and ear out for everybody that I meet to say, you know what, you've got a need, and I've got someone. Literally, there is just about every industry that I could think of sitting in this room. It's just a matter of me keeping an eye and ear open for the needs that people have and being able to refer them. So that's what I'm planning to do. I'll be honest with you. I've been at this, 4 or 5 months. So to me, I'm still relatively new as compared to some other people in here. But it's something I'm going to work on, and it's something that hopefully, as time goes on, you guys can get to know me a little bit better. I can get to know you a little bit better, and the referrals will hopefully start flowing. All right. That's it. Questions?
What if we have an existing something with another company? Is it easy to transfer to you? I don't know how that works.
You can. If you are, I will say this. I am the type of individual that will first off say, if you've got somebody that you're working with and you like them, that's fine. But if
it's a set, is that easy to do?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah. But I'll tell this to anybody. If you've got somebody that you like them, stay with them. I am not going to sit here and tell you I can do it better. People work with people because they like them. Can I get you a return on your investment? Yes, I can. Is it going to be the best one? No. Fourth quarter of last year was a prime example. It sucked. But, people didn't leave me because, we talked it through. We talked about a couple of things, and the market's going to rebound. So if you've got someone that you like, stay with them. If you don't, let's have a conversation. Yes, moving money is a simple process. I'm not saying that there's not some kinks here and there, but it can be done. So, Bruce.
So, it's really hard to introduce, people to a financial plan. You should start bringing up the conversation. So one of the things I'm trying to do is, like, when we have a home builders association general membership meeting, I'm going to invite Landon. I'm going to take him as my guest. And then everybody comes to talk to me, he's going to talk to him. I'm going to introduce him. That's one of the ways we could introduce him, take him to events like the Home Expo. Landon and I are going to go around. It's coming up the next couple of weeks. And we're just going to go around booth to booth. I'm going to introduce him to all my friends. And then just let conversation happen.
I'm glad you brought that up. Yes. What I do is hard to talk about. Nobody likes to go to a party or go to a bar or go to a restaurant and talk about this stuff. Sometimes I don't even like it. But, maybe. I can talk about this stuff all day. I can talk about the Grizzlies. If you want to talk about the Grizzlies, I'll talk about the Grizzlies all day. Good, bad, or indifferent.
Oh, Lord, they need help.
They do need help. They do need help. I have said that if they need a middle-aged white guy that shoots threes and plays no defense, I'm right here. Because I can do that all day long. But I can talk about these things all day long. Now, on the flip side, if you want to talk about the economy or finance or anything like that, I can talk about that all day long. It's just not a lot. It's not a very fun topic. So this is why I put this up here, to know that I'm not just talking about finance.
And something they do very impressive is I sat through one of your things. You just looked at everything I had, my plan, my future, and it's like, and they dissect it and say, this looks good, but here's where you need help. It's amazing how they look at everything you have, your plans, your dreams, and it's got a beautiful voice. Very impressive to sit through a session with him.
What you got?
What's the difference between working with a firm like Shoemaker versus, say, Edward Jones or one of the big nationals?
Oh, I can answer that for you.
All right, that's that my 2 minutes. I'm done. Okay. Well.
1 to 1.
1 to 1, still 1 to 1.
Well, to answer me, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's me.
Yep.
Because it really comes down to the individual. There are gonna be some things that some firms may offer that others don't. That's gonna be a very slim margin, I think. So it really comes down to the individual.
Yep.
And